Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Guys, we have found Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's design made by Toyotaro. This is his original design for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and it's gonna blow you out of the water, mainly due to the fact that it has so many precursors to the Super Saiyan 3 design that we got in Dragon Ball Daima, that I understand it and I know that Toyotaro did not work on the Dragon Ball Daima. As far as we know right now, he didn't work on it. We know Akira Toriyama did, but there is no way that they did not take inspiration from Toyotaro's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta design before they started working on theirs for Dragon Ball Daima. There's no way. There's too many similarities to it. And personally, for me, I think that this showcases not only Toyotaro's range, but how far back the concept of a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta actually goes. So I'm going to go ahead and break the news here momentarily, and let me know in the comment section below, would you guys like to see Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta return as an adult? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Give me the answer to that question, because I understand we have a bunch of new transformations. Super Saiyan 3 isn't as strong as it was in the past, blah blah blah, but still, would you like to see the adult version of Vegeta commit to Super Saiyan 3, especially with how much hype and how big it's gotten? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. And I have a community tab poll. You guys want to go ahead and check that one out and vote there as well. June 21st, 2014, Dragon Ball Heroes Victory Mission dropped the Fiendish Mind Break arc, chapter 20 of the manga, and in this arc, this is the summary of what the arc has. Nico summons the first member of her team, Majin Super Android 13. At that World Tournament stage, Basika Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta launches an assault on Kaguya Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but all his attacks miss. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is eventually hit by the beam from the Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta and falls under Babdi's manipulation sorcery. Kaguya is then attacked by Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, soon followed by Spopovich, Deborah, Yamu, and Basaku. Meanwhile, Note and Fort use their super class upgrade capsules and power up to Super Saiyan 2. Nico summons the rest of her team, Android 14, 15, and 16. While the battle begins, Beat contacts the girls from outside the game, and Note then summons Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan GT Goten, Super Saiyan GT Trunks, and Bardock to jump into the fight. Now, for those of you guys who may be saying, well, Toyotaro only started working on any Dragon Ball Super projects with Dragon Ball Super's manga, which was years after 2014, well, you are wrong. Toyotaro began working on Dragon Ball in 2012 with the manga Dragon Ball Heroes Victory Mission, the exact same one that I am showing you guys today, the exact same Vegeta design that I'm about to show you, because this is Toyotaro's work. This chapter was under Toyotaro's control, and he is the one that designed the characters and drew everything, and also designed the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which we are about to see. And here he is in all his glory, Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta. Obviously a Vegeta that went Majin, and with the Majin magic pushed beyond Super Saiyan 2 and went straight into Super Saiyan 3. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you guys, if this actually happened, if this was reality, there was no way Goku was going to beat a Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta. There's no way. With the raw power of Super Saiyan 3 and the intensity and hatred and anger from the Majin curse, there's no way that Goku would have been able to compete. It would have been the exact same situation that we saw when both Super Saiyan 2s are fighting, except they would be Super Saiyan 3s. This would have actually been probably one of the worst futures in Dragon Ball history. But if this was the case, then this Majin Vegeta would have absolutely destroyed and pulverized Fat Buu. But back to this chapter. Right here you can see him, and he looks very identical to any other Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta that you may have seen in any other artwork or drawing or whatever. He looks very similar. Honestly, he's got the exact same hair as Super Saiyan 3 Goku, so I can hear you wondering, why is this even Like, why are you saying that this is something similar to the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima design that we eventually got? Well, I'm going to show you because there's more panels to this. We see here the panel where Vegeta is about to attack Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and turn him to the dark side with Babidi's magic. And even here, still looks identical to the Super Saiyan 3s we've seen in the past. Maybe his face here looks a little bit closer to that Daima face, but that would be a full-on stretch to think that there's any difference in anything that we're seeing here from anything that we've ever seen before. Even right here in this corner panel, we get to see a side profile, and it looks a little bit similar to what we saw with Super Saiyan 3 in the past, but here is where you start seeing the difference between the design of the hair between Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, before we get to the big moment here, I love the fact that even though it is Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta facing off against a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, it is obvious that Super Saiyan 4, regardless of Babidi's magic, is just way stronger and way faster than Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which really is great for power scaling the power of the Super Saiyan 4 transformation and how strong that transformation naturally is. So I love the fact that Toyotaro put this in here. You could tell he absolutely loves anything to do with the Super Saiyan transformations and GT, and even back then he was really great at power scaling and understanding what makes certain characters strong, which transformations go above other transformations, regardless of its owner and the magic behind them. But after Majin Vegeta is able to put Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta under his spell, this is where you see the Daima Vegeta that we've all witnessed in Dragon Ball Daima a few weeks ago. Like, come on. This is a one-to-one recreation of the Daima hair that we've seen, except the only difference is that this one goes longer on the back. Could be a possibility because Daima Vegeta is a kid. That is the reason that his hair isn't as long all the way to his back as it normally would be. But then again, Gotenks kind of like, yeah, he kind of changes that whole perspective. But if we look at the hair the way that it is right here, I mean, it's clear that it is the spiky nature of that hair where it's high up and flown all the way back, the same exact hair, almost identical to the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta that we saw in Dragon Ball Daima, besides the length of it in the back. I just think it's really cool back in 2014 that we're using a concept of a Toyotaro's sketch and design to influence what actually is happening in the Dragon Ball Daima anime. I think that's fantastic. But let me know what you guys think of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in Dragon Ball Heroes, and you think that this hair looks similar to the one we saw in Dragon Ball Daima. I mean, to me, seeing as how this is the only other official version of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta that we have, yeah, I think that this one is the inspiration for the Daima Vegeta that we got. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Subscribe for more content.